remember you had came onto the stream. I think I was doing was it the Aaron Carter?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yep.
And you popped up, and then we started rapping, and you was just like, look, you broke it down how it was a sacrifice. You broke down the numbers. Then the British people started calling in, and they was pissed. Hey, you're gonna say this was a sacrifice? It was drugs. He was a drug head. So it was an interesting live.
Yeah. They the fan, they the hardcore fans, so they gonna go along with the narrative that, the same narrative that the news puts out, and they're not gonna look, any deeper into the situation. So they gonna do what they gonna do.
That's true. It is what it is with that. But man, everybody was telling me in the chat, yo, that's Kinfolk. That's Kinfolk. You gotta have him back on. So I'm like, I fuck with homie setup, and I'm like, he was very articulate. So I'm like, he ain't, you know how like you talk to some creators and you like, okay, you just started, but I'm like, nah, like he a creator. So I went, and I've been watching ever since. So
oh yeah, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Be watching all that shit, man. So tell them, I guess, just explain to the audience what you actually talk about on YouTube.
All right, so on my channel called Me Kinfolk, I talk about Gematria. Basically, what that is turning letters into their numerical value. And that's exactly what's going on in this mainstream media. Basically, everything that Storm covers on his channel with like the blood sacrifices, the rituals and everything that y'all already know is going on, it's actually being coded by numbers. So when you learn Gematria, you can literally look at the ritual by the numbers, and it just confirms everything that we already know, everything that everybody has came out and exposed. People like Kanye West, feel however you want to, regardless if he controlled opposition or not. The things that he is saying, you can go behind him and confirm it for yourself using Gematria.
You know what, Kinfolk? Let me tell you something. I definitely know what, Gematria is, and I've seen many videos about it. I need to learn it for myself so I can start like figuring this shit out too. But what I started to peep after watching your channel was, when something happens, you look at the headline and then you actually like read what they wrote up. A lot of us we hear, oh, such and such died, this happened, that happened, right? But we don't look at the patterns. So what I was noticing was it may be like 33 people dead in a mass shooting. And then you start to read and it keeps saying 33, 33, 30. Like it'll constantly like repeat it. So that really like started to make me pay attention. Like, wait a minute, it's something to this, because none of that shit go out without being approved anyway. So somebody looked over it.
Right.
So what made you interested in wanting to even like talk about this kind of stuff, especially on YouTube? So
when I first came across it, I came across a guy by the name of Zachary Hubbard, and he covered the death of Kobe Bryant. And that's what really like opened my eyes to, damn, this is really going on, because if you write Kobe Bryant's name in Gematria, it equals 41, which is the same age that he died at. He died at 41. His last NBA game that he played in, when he did the farewell game against the Utah Jazz, he walked off the court with 4.1 seconds left.
Okay. Oh, damn.
So that's when I'm like, no, that ain't no coincidence. That ain't no coincidence at all. No, you gotta go to matter of fact, let me share my
or do you mind teaching us? I think you can shoot me the link and share your screen. Yeah.
Let me share. Because that one shows you Sumerian. Okay, let me share the window. All right, there we go. Okay, so if you write Kobe Bryant, right, it equals 41 in full reduction. Now this 41, this full reduction cipher is 1 through 9, and then once you get to the 10th letter, which is J, you reduce the double digits to single digits. Reason being, it came from the Greek philosopher Pythagoras. He believed that the true numbers was 1 through 9. There was no zero, there was no double digits. So this is why this cipher right here is called the purest cipher. And this is what a lot of celebrities are passing away off of, is their number in the purest cipher. Takeoff just passed away at the age of 28, when takeoff equals 28 in full reduction.
Oh man, damn! It when you see it, you like, damn, I can't really deny it. And for everybody that's like, who is Pythagoras? You learned about the Pythagorean theorem in school,
Yep.
So all right.
Yeah, he was big on numbers.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but the keys to the universe, they believe that it's 369 anyway. That's like the keys to manifestation or whatever.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
Yep. And they'll use those numbers, they'll utilize those numbers in those rituals as well to harvest more energy. So they'll use that number 3, that number 6, and that 9. It'll be somewhere. Just like you said with the 33, 3 plus 3, 6, then the threes themselves. There's a 3 already right there.
And then 3 times 3 is 9. I mean, either way you go, yeah.
Right.
You know what? Damn, I hate to keep interrupting you, but
no, you good.
It's true, because now that I'm even thinking, like, words or spells, they have vibrations. So of course the number's gonna have vibrations too. So why wouldn't they do this? This would be the perfect way to put shit in our face without us knowing.
Right. Exactly.
I'm trying to think, who else can you put in there? Who else recently died? I can't think of who though.
Gangsta Boo. Gangsta Boo just passed away.
Gangsta Boo, there we go.
So Gangsta Boo, this was the most blatant one right here, because they said she was found dead. All you have to do is take these headlines. These headlines, the code is in the headline.
Yeah.
So they say she was found dead at 43, when found dead equals 43 in reverse full reduction, along with killing.
Damn.
Right? That number 38, just like how you got in the back, you got the murder by numbers in the back. If you look at the murder by numbers cover, it's the 38 in the cover. They sitting here telling you that this Gematria stuff is real. They use movies like this all the time to show this stuff.
Yeah, because the movies is the truth and the news is the lies.
Exactly. Gotcha. Exactly. So you have the number 38 with her being found dead. So found dead also equals 38. Just like Gangsta Boo. Gangsta Boo equals 38 as well, as she was in Memphis. And once again, murder equals 38.
Damn.
And then
what about her real name though? What about her real name though?
Oh, okay. I'll get to that.
Okay.
But also, once again, found dead, Gangsta Boo, 169. So it's synchronized. So they word these things the way they do in these headlines, and CNN, TMZ, they word it like that for a reason. See, we see words when we read these titles and these articles. We see words. These people see numbers. They on a whole different frequency, a whole different wavelength than we on. Damn. So the day that she passed away on, January 1st, 1/1, just like Gangsta Boo equals 101 in the English language forwards. That 1 and that 1. And what's so funny, Vlad went on his Instagram and he posted, when she passed away, he posted a picture with him and her, and the caption was, "She was a 1 of 1."
You fucking lie. Wait a minute.
Yes,
wait a minute. You lied. Hold up.
Go to Vlad Instagram right now.
Wait a minute. Wait. I mean,
he said, and Vlad is an open Freemason.
Him and Adam 21 is, right? Adam 22, whatever his name is.
Yeah. At Vlad TV, he did an interview with John Sally and Tony Ayo, and admitted that he was a Freemason. So he knows about Gematria. That's why he said that.
My thing is, that's also, of course, how he gets all these interviews, because okay, tell me if I'm tripping. I'm not a hater. Let me say that for people who be like, "Oh, Storm, you hate." I'm not. But don't it kind of feel like some of his interviews it's genuine, and then some it feel like the person was forced to be there, like they was told, yeah, you gotta go do the Vlad interview. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's gonna get you higher in your career, the stepping stone. And if you notice, I think Drink Champs is another one of those type of platforms, because right before these people pass away, they go on Drink Champs.
Boom.
So it's like the whole little setup, because it helps their platform too, because after they pass away, everybody gonna watch their last interview that they did.
And you know what? It was Takeoff. He died right after doing Drink Champs. DMX. Gangsta Boo did Drink Champs, I want to say 5 months ago, something like that. But it was just a pattern I was noticing, like, damn, like what the,
Yeah, it do feel like something they have to do.
Damn, he posts a lot on Instagram too. I'm trying to find a.
Yeah, it was on his page when he said she was one of one. Let me go to his.
Okay, 3 days ago. Like, damn, he posts a
lot. Damn, he
Hold up.
that.
Oh, I found it.
You got it?
Yep. I'm gonna pull it up right now. You are not lying.
One, he give away the code. Look, y'all see the 38 right up there? But yeah.
He said, rest in peace, Gangsta Boo. You are a one of one. And she making a ain't she making a Freemasonic sign like right by her crotch?
Yep.
But yeah.
Yep. Adam 22, she did the same pose with Adam 22.
Okay.
She did that same pose with that same outfit. So they went both of them on the same day.
Damn. I just you know, man, it okay, I got it. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find his post with her. Let's see.
And then let me pull up her real name too, because you asked about her real name. Let me pull up her real name.
Okay. I think you there we go. Boom.
So
her name
you
was
remember
what,
how yeah, Lola Mitchell.
Yeah, Lola. Okay.
Nah, you said it yourself. And it even says it right here that she called herself the devil's daughter. Now that's interesting, because if we take Lola Mitchell, her first and last name, it synchronizes with satanic. 122 and 50, forwards and backwards. So, hey, she probably wasn't lying. then she was a part of 3-6 Mafia 6. Like, come on, man.
Come on, man. Like that, you know what I'm saying? Like that was the most obvious. The devil's daughter.
Even
go ahead.
Even DJ Paul's real name equals 666. Paul Beauregard.
Damn.
It's all in their numbers.
Okay, hold on. Let me
so
show
I don't
you
know.
this.
Yeah. So I don't know if this is a spiritual thing where certain people is being picked based off of their numbers, or if they was already just born to just do what they doing. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, because that's what I'm wondering too. But a lot of them, they are born into different covens and bloodlines that they be destined from the time they're children. The Devil's Daughter was also a movie in 1973. What year was Gangsta Boo born?
Let's see. She was 43. Do I have it in here? She was born in 79.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I was so wondering, like, okay, did she?
So she was born. She was born 6 years after the Devil's Daughter.
Boom. Bro, they can't deny it, man. They cannot deny it. They
That's
can't deny
interesting.
it. They can't. They can't deny it. So let me ask you this, man. When it came to the Damar Hamlin situation, I've seen your video, but tell the people, do you believe that was a ritual as well?
100%. 100%. I can pull that one up too. Damar. Yeah, if you seen the pictures that they happened to take. Oh, here we go. The pictures that they happened to take was a dead giveaway. Let me see, man. Come on. All right. So let me just I'm gonna go to the picture first and then I'm gonna go back.
All right, bet.
Man, they doing me dirty right now. Don't do me like that. Come on now. We on Storm Monroe channel. Let me see if
Oh
I can.
shoot, is that
If I
Canva?
can do it.
I need to
Yeah,
use
yeah,
Canva.
yep. Yeah, yep. I be using Canva to do all my slides. But okay, here we go. Okay. So the picture that they took. Now, first, the day that he collapsed was 2 months and 22 days before his upcoming birthday. Now, everything is surrounded around these people's birthday. It's in the Satanic Bible that one's own day of birth is the highest holiday in religion. So when they die, it's going to be connected to their birthday.
Gotcha.
When they sacrifice somebody, it's going to be connected to their birthday. When they come out with their new album, the celebrity, the singers, the rappers, when they come out with their albums, it's going to be connected to their birthday. So 222, order out of chaos equals 222. Now that happens to be the 33rd degree Masonic slogan. And what's so crazy in this picture where they're kneeling, the only player that's not kneeling, last name Neil, but he's wearing the number 33.
Oh shit.
So it's almost like symbolic that they're telling that they're to the 33rd degree Freemasons. That Neil is a Masonic ritual. Even his last name Hamlin equals 33. And he wore the number 3. And he collapsed on January 2nd. 1 + 2 = 3. All right. Even the guy that died, name was Chuck Hughes. He was the first player in the NFL to actually die on the field.
Damn.
Now, that player died 33 weeks after his birthday. And then what you see right there in the background.
Oh shit, the eye. Okay, yeah, I see it right there.
The all-seeing eye. And they just happened to take that picture like that with knowing what's in the background.
So okay. So this is my question though. So I guess like with the football players, how do they do? Is it like ritualistic magic they do behind the scenes to make something happen to the person, or did he? Because like you can't fake something like that. I mean, I don't think you can fake nothing like that. But.
Now, as far as this guy that passed away, I definitely think it could be like some magic. A hex was put on him, black magic, something of that sort.
Okay.
But the Hamlin guy, if you looked before he fell, it looked like he gave the vow of silence right before he fell. He got up, he went like this, and then he dropped. So that you can orchestrate that very simple. Like, hey, it's time. It's about that time. 8:55. It was 8:55 p.m. and it was 5 minutes and 58 seconds left in the quarter. The reflection of 8:55.
Damn. Do you have a
So
video of him passing out?
no, I don't got the video on here. I wasn't trying to get it. What's the name?
Oh yeah, copywritten. I got you.
Copyright. So no, I don't got the video. But yeah. And when he did this, he had 111 posts left on his Instagram, just like his full name. Damar Hamlin equals 111 in reverse full reduction. And even if you go to Instagram, they get that all they do is give it away. Because if you go to the Buffalo Bills, if you go to their page, look how many posts they got. 11.100. They got 11,100 posts. 11.1. And look at them with all these 33s on the. Look at them.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then they post that one too. Where number 33, the only one that's not kneeling, and his last name is Neil. I want to show the knee, man. The knee. Do I got the? It might be. Oh, it's before this. The knee. The knee itself. When these folks take that knee, man, that's a whole Masonic ritual. Damn, where'd it go? Oh, I edited. That's why I had to look it up. Okay. Masonic. Here it go. Nah, you gonna be reminded of George Floyd when you see this situation. Taking this knee right here. When everybody's taking that knee, that's the same thing they was doing. That's the same thing they was doing. Everybody taking the knee. And number 33 is the only one that's standing. They showing you that this was a Masonic ritual.
Damn.
George Floyd, the same thing. When he was on that man's neck. The knee. Taking the knee. And then all the NFL players in response took the knee. It's like, damn. Isn't that like mockery? Like, why would you want to take a knee for the guy that had the knee on his neck?
Damn.
That's like wearing a chain with a gun on it for your grandma that got shot with a gun. Like, right, damn, is you celebrating it or is you sad by it? I can't tell which one.
Oh yeah, just like even with the royal family, we seen Prince Harry do this here, and we know that they put their hand in the coat. We already know what that is.
Right. But George Floyd had the tattoo of the 33rd degree Mason on his chest. Yeah, that whole thing was a ritual.
Damn.
These is rituals in front of us. And then they decided to tell you after this happened, his fundraiser. Guess what they said? They decided to say at first that his fund tops 3.3 million in donations.
Yeah, you can't fucking yeah, that's it. Don't get no clearer than that. Because why not just say over 3 million? Why not say millions? Why do you have to put 3.3? I'm just saying.
And who even knew that he had this GoFundMe? The goal was 2,500. Then once this happens, now it's at 3.3 million.
That don't even make sense.
So they put it right there.
It don't get no clearer than that. That, now to me, out of everything that sticks out the most, because why 3.3 million? Why?
Because they gotta stay on code. They have to. It's like the karmic retribution.
Okay.
See, they can't give you an apple and not tell you that it's poison, because then they have deceived you, and now the karma is on them because they didn't tell you that was a poison apple that you was biting into. So now with them showing you all of these things, showing you the 3.3, having him stand up with the 33, it's obvious. They make it obvious for the ones that understand. So now they can't say that they didn't tell you. So now they didn't wipe their hands with the karma.
Okay, because they do believe as long as we make up for what we do, then it's even, like as above, so below. That's why they'll be pedophiles, but also hold a children's charity at the same damn time. And you don't even realize you giving money to the people that's trafficking the kids. Like, just saying.
Exactly. And the duality was in this situation, because look at what they did. They didn't put everybody in such a low vibrational state. They sitting here sad about this man, hoping he pulled through. They scared. They checking the updates every hour to make sure he's still alive. But then here's the good part. It raised $3 million in donations. So that's the duality. That's the good balancing out the evil.
Balancing out the evil. Damn.
Now, what if they say that man was dead? But here's the good part, though. We raised millions of dollars for the kids. And that's how they move.
Damn. You know, oh my God. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's take the screen down for a minute. I want you to do one other person in this interview, if you don't mind.
All right.
Trying to think, what's another good one? You know who was on my mind heavy, believe it or not? Whitney Houston.
Got you. I got you.
Yeah, I would.
Right now? You want me to do it right now?
Matter of fact, yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it right now. So Houston, I don't even got to pull up the file that I got. I got a whole presentation on her, but I ain't even got to pull that up because Houston equals 112. Now let's look up Whitney Houston real quick. Let's look up her day, the day that she passed away. She passed away on February 11th.
Oh,
which in reverse, the 11th of February.
Yes.
11-2. Just like Houston, 11-2. But then on top of that, remember she was in that bathtub ritual.
Yes.
Now, they said she drowned from overdosing. Drowning also equals 112. Just like her name, Houston. And she passed away right before the Grammys, the day before. Just like the Grammys, there go your 33.
Right there.
And what's so crazy is she also passed away on Brandy's birthday.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she did.
Ooh.
She passed away on Brandy's birthday. And it was also National Make a Friend Day on that day. Look, February 11th. She passed away on her birthday.
And she gave Brandy that note before she died. Oh, man. Come on now.
I was just about to say that. And you see how spooked everybody was?
Yeah.
When she came. So it seemed like they was already trying to get her up out of here.
Yeah, they did look at her like, damn, you ain't dead yet. Oh.
And Monica said, why you wet? Her hair was wet. And they asked her, why you wet? She was like, I almost drowned. And she was like, again? Monica was like, again? So they was trying to get rid of her that whole night.
Damn. And you know who was with her that night was Ray J.
Yep.
Hold up.
And even if you look at the music video that Monica and Brandy did called It Belongs to Me, if you watch that music video, they're gonna show you that Whitney Houston was a sacrifice. Because I believe it was before she even passed away. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they show Monica wearing a Whitney Houston t-shirt. And she was standing next to some dude with a suit and tie. And while she was wearing the Whitney Houston shirt, she had some scissors and she literally cut his tie. Telling you that they was cutting ties with Whitney Houston. And then she passed away. And then they put some briefcase in the car and the car blew up.
Okay. All right, wait a minute. All right. Let me play this first and we're gonna go to the video because I gotta see this.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
This shit get deep. Very odd moment. Take a look and then we're gonna analyze it.
Did you hear your name? Did you hear it? They've been paying tribute. They've been paying tribute.
This is my dad. It's my dad. I'll see you later. I'll see you later on. Mom.
Her hair wet.
Her hair is wet.
Come see her. Come.
And obviously she's out of it. She ain't all the way there.
I'm saying hi to
They look awkward like she's not supposed to be there.
Come say hi to your dad.
Okay, that was daughter Bobby Christina, who gave Clive Davis a hug at Whitney's urging. I want to go to Ken Baker, E! News chief.
You mentioned this is the last known video.
And then she passed that note. Then look how she look at that note.
That we really have of her before she
died.
Hold on,
let me go back.
For that reason, I think that
odd interchange.
Well, there's a lot of interesting things about that, and as you mentioned, this is the last known video that we really have of her before she died, and so for that,
look how uncomfortable Brandy look.
Yeah, she knew. Everybody knew.
I think that everyone watching it at home and just everyone that I know who've seen.
And who did she pass the note to? You catch that? Brandy passed that note. Brandy passed that note to somebody. Look at her hand.
Where she died, and so for that reason, I think that everyone watching it at home.
Oh yeah,
everyone that I know who has seen this video.
Who she passed that note to? That's what I want to know.
It's very moving and chilling, really, to see.
And why she felt like she had to get rid of it so quick.
It's the last images we really have. So that being said, a little context here. We were
Clive Davis took her up out of here.
Davis, they were promoting his music cares.
He hired some people.
Benefit of video, including Clive and Brandy and Monica.
He ain't nothing but the devil anyway. Not Whitney. You said Brandy, Monica. It all belongs to me.
Yep, belongs to me.
Okay.
And they sitting there and they cut her tie.
And they damn.
Yeah, she wearing a Whitney Houston shirt. What date did that come out? What date did this music video come out? 10 years ago.
It said March 6, 2012.
I think that's so that was a month after Whitney Houston died.
Right. And then even if you think March, the 3rd month, 6th, the 6th day.
There you go. There you go.
Damn. 3-6 murder by numbers. Golly. Okay. Now I can't play the video. I'm just trying to get to the part.
Yeah, for copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you see that the car blowing up, but if you yeah, it's a part where she in the house, Monica in the house, and she wearing a Whitney Houston shirt, and she next to a dude with a suit on, and see that car. That was them telling you. You feel me?
That
dude up there. Yeah, it's over with. Whitney up out of here. Okay, it might be coming up.
All right.
Okay, you see her with that shirt on.
That is a Whitney Houston shirt. Whoa,
yeah, it's coming up.
That is a Whitney. Damn. Okay, all right.
Whitney on the shirt. It's Whitney on the shirt. And watch, she about to cut his tie. Look. Look, cut his tie. We cutting ties with Whitney Houston. We cutting ties with her. She gone. She up out of here.
You the GOAT for that. You the
Then
GOAT.
they drive off. You see how they drove off together and the car blew up.
All right, let's go back to the end.
And they saying it all belongs to me. That's the name of the song. Look, pull off, car blow up. What they blow up the car for if the man is in the house? So what was that symbolic for? What reason would they have to blow up that car?
Taking Whitney up out of here, saying now we take. Is it like saying we taking your spot now?
They saying it all belongs to me.
But wait, okay. But here's the thing. I'll let her know I'm in an interview. Here's the thing. Here's how I would think. If I sacrifice you, that means when somebody come up, who gonna sacrifice me?
Oh, look, that music video came out 3 weeks and 3 days after Whitney Houston's death.
33. And if you do 24, then 2 plus 4 is 6. There's a 6 right there.
And it also came out on the 66th day of the year on March 6th.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
So
right
yeah,
there.
they celebrate this. And then it came out on 41 date numerology. That's the prime numerology, 41. It came out on 41 date numerology. Just like Whitney.
Damn, 41. How
So
old
yeah,
was
they
she?
dropped these things.
But how old was she? How old was she when she died?
Who, Whitney?
Mm-hmm.
63. Let me see. Let me pull up Amy's birthdays. 63. She had to be like 30 something, 40, maybe 39. Damn it, don't say. Oh, she was 48.
48. Okay.
He was 48.
Damn.
But yeah, the numerology, it's not always their name that they connected to. That's why it's kind of hard sometimes to try to predict it before it happened.
Yeah.
Because they don't always use their names to take them out. Like the numerology in their names. Sometimes it's just, okay, this person passed away 41 days after their birthday, just like their name equal 41. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like a riddle.
So will this happen to every celebrity? Like, is it like inevitable that everybody, I guess once you get to a certain, if you make the deal, is that what it is? If you make the deal?
Yeah, once you make that deal, you seal your fate.
It's just a matter of when at that point and how. Okay.
Yep. Everybody gonna have a date and it's gonna be connected by Gematria. This the game that they play. They might not know about it. They might not know, but the principalities that's over Hollywood, they know these things and they utilize it. That's why they don't let their artists drop albums when they want to. It's already a strategic day that they're set to drop.
That is true.
When they own these major labels. Especially when they're getting ready to get rid of them. It has to be connected to their death. And that's the game. That's the game that they in.
Damn, y'all. I be telling them on the channel too, like I was in, not for a long time, but I was trying to break into the acting thing when I was a kid. And it was just like in every situation, like it kept getting blocked. Like kept getting blocked. Disney audition, this audition, that audition. Just now I'm grateful because I mean we see how they turn out, but ain't no telling what the fuck they would have done to me. I'm just saying, ain't no telling.
Yeah, you better off doing what you're doing now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
On your own.
Damn. Okay, I got a question for you. I'm just throwing it out there. What do you think is gonna happen to Beyonce?
Mm. As far as what, when or
Yeah, how you think she gonna get up out of there? Because she's high up. So who's gonna take her out?
I don't think it's necessarily who. It's always when they're in that realm, their day it's gonna be connected. It's gonna be by the numbers. It's not always necessarily like somebody taking them out. Sometimes it's just they sign that deal and the devil comes to collect, whether they really die or not.
That's true too. Because you can just have the death of the persona, the death of the
Exactly.
because people don't understand. Like even when you're in, I ain't gonna say too much, but even like when you're dealing with Elvis or damn, what's another one? Marilyn
Michael
Monroe,
Jackson.
Michael
Yeah.
Jackson, Tina Turner. They're people, but really it's a brand, is what it is. And so, and it's like a costume, it's a role, you know. So when that dies, it's a death as well. So I'm trying to think who else went out of here like that. That comedian, Joan Rivers. There we go.
Yeah, I did a video on her too by the numbers. Because she passed away right after she said something about Barack Obama and Michelle.
Yep.
Or Michelle. Then she passed away right after.
She was gone right after that.
Yeah.
And even like how sometimes the celebrities be leaving out of here. Don't you sometimes be like, okay, that sounds like a death. That sound like that shit was set up. Like you can feel it. Like, wait a minute, what? It'd be some weird shit like, oh, they went in for routine surgery and died. Or even like with Kevin Hart in that accident. What the fuck happened with that accident? They never talked about it again.
Yeah. Yeah, the details ain't even make no sense. They said the wife was on the phone saying something was something was in his back, but he walked home. How did he walk home with something was wrong with his spine? He had to get spinal surgery. So how did you walk home in that injury? So did something else occur? Is the Kevin Hart that we see? You know what I'm saying?
Is it really Kevin?
And he didn't went on several husbands of Hollywood. They joke around with the idea of Kevin being cloned. He went on ESPN and said it. They was like, "How do you stay so busy, man?" He was like, "I've been cloned." Like they play around with that idea so much. So it's like, is it really a joke? Because we know it's like truth and like jokes.
Yeah, it's some truth. Now I can say one thing the industry definitely does, they'll have stand-ins for these people. So like a lot of times when Akon was performing back in the day, it was his brother. It's like 4 or 5 Elvis people that play Elvis, but they all brothers, but y'all don't know the real story. So when you start getting deep in it, you be like, basically all this shit is a lie. It's a stage.
Okay.
It's a game. You know what I mean? So
it's just theatrics, man. It's just theatrics, man. These just characters. They just characters playing a role. And Kobe Bryant was another one that I felt like that same situation where it was just the brand of Kobe Bryant passing away and not actually the person, because his whole career was scripted off of numerology. Okay, let me. We was hitting on it in the beginning, but let me pull it back up.
Okay.
His whole career. So let me get rid of this stuff. And Kobe Bryant. Let's look at the day. Oh, they didn't pull it up this one. He dropped 81 points. Okay, let's start there. If we type his whole name, Kobe Bryant, it equals 81. Just like his highest amount of points that he's ever dropped in a game was 81 points. But the thing about that, it was actually his 666th game of his career.
Damn.
Just like Mark of the Beast, which also equals 81. And it syncs right up with Kobe being Bryant. And this is why he happened to score his 81 points in his 666 game.
Damn.
Now, just taking Kobe Bryant, we can break down the day with his career. Because if we look at his career, Bryant, he was drafted the first round, 13th pick. Just like Kobe Bryant equals 113. He also played his debut game, his NBA debut, his very first game that he ever played was on November 3rd, which is also 11-3. Now, if you take the span of Kobe's birthday to his death was on the 157th day of his age, where he was 41 years old. And they even toyed around once again at the All-Star game after he passed away. Year 2020, remember Kobe passed away in the year 2020. And remember, it was in his honor because they added 24 points to the end. Look at the background. Look at the end score.
157.
157. That was the target score. The team that got to that point was the team that won. And let me just show another one to confirm that was the score of the game. 2020 NBA All-Star game. Look at the box score. 157 points. And this was in Kobe's honor.
Damn.
So they know these things. They understand these things. So now we have to ask, okay, is sports scripted?
Right.
Because it's no way that this stuff can just be happening. And look at how many times they scored 41 points in a quarter. 41. Both teams scored 41 points in the third quarter when we know Kobe Bryant equals 41.
And if you do 4 minus 1, that's 3 right there.
Oh,
It's man. Damn.
so it's all a script, I believe, to get this sports thing the way that they do. I believe not only do they use like magnets and things like that, but they also use black magic. It can't just be humans doing this. They have to be having type to just know these things, to just do these things the way they're doing it. They have to have or some type of entities, witchcraft, black magic, those type. There's no way that humans is just sitting here just doing all this.
Yeah. Damn. Well, we know that to be a fact as well, because even Tom Brady ex-wife used to do spells for him before he would play.
Yep.
So you're not lying.
Yep. She was able to tell him when he was gonna win a ring or not.
Yep. Tom Brady.
So yeah, this stuff is being utilized, man. This stuff is real.
Let's see.
In the last quarter, there goes that 33 again. For the last quarter to win that game, to get to the score of Kobe Bryant, they scored 33 points, just like Kobe, equals 33. That's why he wore that number. If you go to his high school, that's why he wore the number 33.
33.
So I think he was definitely one of those people. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I definitely think Kobe was one of those people that was chosen at birth. See, number 33. So I definitely think Kobe was one.
Ain't that like a fraternity sign he making right there?
Oh yeah, matter of fact, it looked like it. Ain't that like the Q Dolls? Q Dolls do that?
I think so.
But Kobe ain't go to college though. Kobe ain't go to college. He came straight out of high school. So he was probably into, at the most, Freemasonry.
Okay.
I don't. But then again, you can be an honorary. You can get an honorary. You can be an honorary Q dog. So I wouldn't put it past. I wouldn't put it past him. Because that's just like how Kanye and them got their honorary doctorates, and then when he started doing all this, then they took it back.
Right.
Or his honorary degree, they took it back. Yeah, you can get honorary. You can do that too.
Damn. Oh my God. Well, I mean, after this right here, bro, I don't see how they can deny it. Tell the people again where they can find you on YouTube, man.
My YouTube is Call Me Kinfolk, just like my name right here. Instagram, Call Me Kinfolk, and that's where you can find. I do this on a daily basis. I drop videos every day, so that's where you can find me.
And let me show you this real quick before we head out, because you know what? Damn, at the string. There we go. I think this is it right here.
Oh yeah.
Going into the game, any special thing you carried into the game on Sunday that you had tucked away somewhere?
I did. I always, I've learned a lot from my wife over the years. She's so about the power of intention, and believing things that are really going to happen. And she always makes a little altar for me at the game because she just wills it so much. And so she put together a little altar for me that I could bring with pictures of my kids. And I have these little special stones and healing stones and protection stones. And she has me wear a necklace and take these drops she makes. And I say all these mantras. And I stopped questioning her a long time ago.
They laughing, but he dead ass.
Right. He not playing.
He not playing.
I did. I just shut up and listened. And at first I was like, this is kind of crazy. And then about 4 years ago, we were playing the Seahawks. And she said, you better listen to me. This is your year, but this is all the things you're going to have to do to win. And I did all those things. And by God, it worked. It was pretty good.
What did he have to do, though? He skipped over that part.
That's the question.
And then in 2015, it was about early January. And she said, you know how much I love you? And I said, yeah. And she said, I just want to let you know this is not going to be your year.
So
and of
she
course we
already
lost.
knew.
I said, what does 16 look like? And she said, 16 is going to be your year. So it was early January this year. And I said, babe, I asking, like, do we have a chance? And she said, yeah, but you're going to have to do a lot of work and you're really going to have to listen to me.
He won't say what that work is, though, but okay.
Yeah, cutting heads off chickens, and you know what I'm saying? All that type of little root work. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Ain't no telling, man. And you see what he doing to his son.
Yeah, he been going viral for that. Like, how do you feel about that? The kid sitting in his lap. Now, his kid is what, like 12, 13?
Right. It wasn't even, he's already been with it, because it's another video. I don't know if you've seen it. When his son walked in the room, he was getting a massage.
Oh, yeah. And he gave him a kiss.
He gave look, we gotta break this down, Storm, because no, it wasn't just no kiss on the cheek. Because the way it happened. He walked in, the son walked in, said, Dad, can I check my Final Fantasy stats? Tom Brady laying down. He said, what do I get? Why, when he say that, the boy already know what he want. He walk up, walk away. You can see him easily. You can see him being disgusted. He wiping his mouth as soon as he walk away. I think he passed it. Yep, right there.
Haniva completely changed.
Watch this, man.
Damn, this reminded me of Will Smith and Jaden Smith.
Exactly.
Here we go.
Massage. Then his 11-year-old son comes in the room and asks him if he can check his fantasy football standings.
I was wondering if I could check my fantasy team.
Who do I get?
He said, "What do I get?" Look at his body language.
But that sounded
He said,
creepy as hell, though. That sounded
He
creepy
said-
as hell.
He said, "Not again." He already know what he wants.
I was wondering if I could check my fantasy team.
Who do I get?
He already know what he wants.
Everything comes at a cost.
Look how disgusted he
The
look.
kiss shared by father and son prompted tweets from viewers using words like "very
Then
disturbing."
he made him come back because the kiss wasn't good enough. Look, wiping his mouth. Come on, man.
And the first time the kid did not want to kiss him on the lips, he made him come back to do that.
And you see how disgusted he is.
So we asked New Yorkers what they thought.
I'm a little uncomfortable with that.
I think at a certain age, it's like, okay, you can kiss him on the cheek, you can give him a hug, but not in the mouth and not for that long.
Too long, like romantic long.
He's laying there naked getting a massage too.
So that makes it weird?
Yeah.
I kiss my son on my lips. I have since day one. I would have no problem with my son kissing me like that.
And of course, they got to get some nigga to try to enforce it at the end.
How you feel? I don't know if you have kids. You don't have to tell your business. How do you feel about that? Even if I had kids, I don't want to put my lips on their lips.
Nah, I've never done that with my mom or my pops. I've never done that.
Yeah, I will say the most my dad ever did was kiss me on top of the head when I was little.
Yeah, like a little head. Yeah, that's about it though.
And that was before that nigga left. But I'm just like, no, seriously, no, shout out. He watched the show here now and then. But that was when he technically was finna kidnap me. So I'm like, my old man has never kissed me on the lips.
Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that.
Was he really? Wait a minute. Was he naked there? I thought they just had shorts on. Wait, now I got to go back because that makes it even
like a towel or something.
Documentary called Tom versus Time. There's a scene showing 5-time Super Bowl winner Tom Brady getting a massage. Then his 11-year-old son comes in the room and asks him if he can check his
he got like
fantasy
shorts or
football
like
standings.
Yeah, those are short. Yeah, those are shorts.
Check my fantasy team.
But it's already weird though.
You know, Jack, everything comes at a cost.
Then he said,
like a peck.
Then you heard the masseuse. Everything comes with a cost, bud. Like what type of time is y'all on?
Weird shit.
Shared by father and son prompted tweets from viewers using words like "very disturbing" and "uncomfortably long." So we asked New Yorkers what they
And this ain't the first time that he's done something like that. He kissed when he won the Super Bowl. He kissed that old ass white man. I think his name was Robert Kraft.
Oh, the owner.
Yeah, the owner. He kissed him. So he gives me like the Will Smith vibes, like when you don't want to make like blood sacrifices, you got to do other things, like what's the word, man? You have to sexualize your kids in front of the world
and get that ass up.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. You got to get at that. They got to give up that booty.
Yeah.
Shit. Golly.
A big thing is like they kiss everyone that they love on the lips.
Okay, that's a possibility.
I thought this was to be true until I saw Brady kiss his own dad, and I was like, maybe his dad also adapted too.
Oh, he's kissing everybody.
The family.
Can I see that, please? Run over here real quick.
So his pops probably groomed him.
Look at this.
See? Oh yeah. Oh man, that's clear as day. That's clear as day.
And he got his eyes closed.
Oh man, that was a passionate kiss. He got hit. You could tell he's his hoe because he got his eyes open. The old man got his eyes open. Tom Brady got his eyes closed. Yeah. Yeah,
his
Tom
dad.
Brady is the
that his
hoe.
dad, though? Okay,
That's his dad. No, that's his dad. That's not Kraft.
Okay.
That's his dad.
But then Kraft was.
Oh, that's his dad.
So
Yeah,
that's
oh,
the thing
man.
is like either he's from. Oh, let me see this. Hold on.
Come on, brother. Like, I mean, you can't.
Look.
Let me see this. Hold on.
Come on, brother. Like, I mean, you can't.
No, they were talking and got too close.
What?
No, there was no.
See, he kissed him on the lips.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Bro, low key, he was finna tongue him down. You see, they stopped it. That was finna be a tongue kiss.
Yeah, they had to remember they was
Dude,
on
there's no way.
camera.
Hold on.
I don't know, dude.
Okay, hold on.
What the?
No. Oh, look.
No, dude, no.
Watch his hand placement.
Kraft keeps the smile the whole time.
He grabbed him by the head, though.
He did grab his head.
He did.
Come on, man.
They forgot they was in front of people.
They did. And then because people would be like, well, maybe he was just happy. Have you ever wanted to grab your boss and kiss him like that? Come on now.
Nah. That's not an instant reaction that somebody would have unless you already doing that behind closed doors.
You got him by the head and he hugged him.
Damn.
And it's just like that fun. Like if he's doing that on camera, kissing, no, come back. That kiss wasn't good enough. Kiss me longer. If he doing all that on camera, what's going on off camera? So he grooming his son just like his father groomed him.
Damn.
Yeah, he's probably another one that was groomed at birth to be who he is today.
You know what, bro? Let's leave it right there. I thank you for joining me, man. I can't wait to get this one up. You were literally requested by the people. I'm glad you came over, and I love the work you do, man. And you know I'm a watcher, so I be in the bushes, but I be there.
Yeah. Well, appreciate it to your people, man, that recommended me. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to you for having me on this platform, man.
Absolutely. We get out the truth over here. So hey, we put it out there. Once the video go up, I'll let you know, man, and you have a good night.
All right, man. You too, man.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.